Yo, what's going on, everybody? Amir Rahim here, owner of Rappin' and Snackin', coming at you with another video. This one gonna be on a bunch of CDs that I got for free from someone from Instagram. His name is Hip Hop Records. Appreciate you, bro. He sent me a lot of CDs over just out of love, most of which being CD singles. And I'm gonna split this up into two videos because I got quite a bunch of stuff and I don't want it to be a very long video. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Obviously, like this video, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all. First off, first CD single. Also, one thing to note is that all these are in slip cases, which means that it's just, a cardboard sleeve, has the artwork on the front, on the back. It's got, or some of them may have spines, but others don't. And then, the CDs slip in, slip out. Anyways, this one's titled Tribute to the Notorious B.I.G. There is no actual song called Tribute to the Notorious B.I.G., but that's just what they have here. The actual song on this pressing is I'll Be Missing You, which is the awesome song, homage to the Notorious B.I.G. by Puff Daddy, has Faith Evans, 112, etc. So boom, boom, got that. Next up, we got BC Boys Intergalactic. Man, this song, first off, I've always loved the cover art with the little hamster just, causing mayhem. Intergalactic is such a dope song by the BC Boys. Hail Sagan, Special K also. But, man, I remember this music video was just super dope. Next up, we got Bone Thugs and Harmony, Crossroads. So this not only has the Crossroads, which is the popular one that most people know it by. That's the music video version, the one that made the repress versions of the album, but it also has the song just Crossroad, which is from the original pressing of the album. Both really, really, really dope songs. I highly encourage everyone to check out the original one if they haven't heard it, because the music video version is the Crossroads, the remix. So anyways, I hope y'all know that. Dope, dope, dope single. And most of these are also from like European Union, Germany, Netherlands, etc. To my knowledge, I don't think any of these particular ones he sent me were from the U.S. Next up, we got Da Brat, What You Like, featuring Tyrese, and also That's What I'm Looking For. I don't think I've heard this track yet, so I can't really comment on it, but boom, boom. Next up, we got the awesome track. Most people know this one, Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio. Some people may be like, why does it say Dangerous Mind soundtrack down there? Well, this song was also released on the Dangerous Mind soundtrack, and then, the song is so freaking big that Coolio, there's artwork right there, Coolio also has an album of his own called Gangsta's Paradise, and obviously that song is on there. So that song was really huge to his career. Moving on, we got Coolio, See You When You Get There. This is also from Nothing to Lose this is also from a soundtrack, Nothing to Lose. This is also a pretty dope song. It was a pretty popular single. Not sure, if the people viewing this know it, but it's a pretty dope one. I suggest y'all to check it out if you haven't. Boom, boom. Next up, this one took me back. DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, Yo, Home to Bel Air. I mean, come on. This is a song that a lot of us were singing when we were kids. This was a popular show that was on TV at the time, and of course they have reruns going because it's a good show. And then it's also got the single Parents Just Don't Understand, which, a lot of people should know that song. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But boom, Fresh Prince, Jazzy Jeff right there. Next up, we got DMX's single, What You Want. DMX actually does not have a song called What You Want. It's called What These Bitches Want. But this is just for, the radio-friendly version, What You Want. And then look on the back right there, boom, What These Bitches Want on number 2. So that's the explicit version. Number 1 is the radio edit version. Boom, boom, rest in peace, DMX. Next up, Eminem. Eminem, Guilty Conscience, Dr. Dre. Super, super great song right here, Dre, Eminem. Yeah, I really love this song. I really like the different scenarios, the storytelling, all that good stuff. Boom, boom. Yeah, like I said, most of these are in, almost dropped that. Most of these are in European Union or somewhere in Europe, and right here, boom, made in the EU. Boom, boom. Moving on, we got another iconic Eminem single, this one being Without Me. Catchy song, etc. We all know it. And then The Way I Am remix featuring Marilyn Manson also on this Boom Boom right there. Moving on, we got Eve. Dope MC, Eve right here. Boom Boom, Gangsta Lovin', Alicia Keys. And You, Me, and She right here. Rough Riders Click, Eve, shout out to Eve. And then we got Let Me Blow Your Mind. This one possibly even more popular than that. Gwen Stefani's on this cut. I remember always hearing this when I was a youngin' right here. And it's also got It All with Jadakiss on it too. So boom, boom. There you have it. Moving on, we got Fugees Killing Me Softly. So I actually have another pressing of this, which has a slightly, the cover is the same, it's just different colors. So I have another one. That one was pressed in Australia that I have. This one is pressed somewhere in Europe, I'm sure. I think probably the European Union. But boom, Killing Me Softly also has this song Cowboys on there. Next up, we got Narls Barkley, Crazy. You know what? I don't own Narls Barkley's music. Don't really know it, but I'm almost certain I've heard this song because I remember there was a time where I'd heard a few people bumping Narls Barkley when I was a little younger, and I remember like this cover and everything. So I'm sure I've heard this, can't really comment on it. Also, as just a thought on the track 2, so I'll make sure to check that out again. Next up, we got Hammer right here, MC Hammer, Adam's Groove. Have not heard this. What's interesting is it has I'm assuming this is the track list of the actual album on the back, but you pop the CD out, it's just 2 tracks, the song and the instrumental. So I thought that was interesting. Usually CD singles don't have that. Perhaps it was a misprint, not entirely sure. It says right here, not for resale, to be given free with the CD, and I'm assuming this catalog number would be that album, but who knows? Very interesting stuff. Next up, he also threw in Ja Rule, Put It On Me. This is a very popular song featuring Lil Mo and Vita. Boom, from this album, very, very, very popular, Rule 336. Boom, boom. Next up, this is interesting. We have I Need Love and Mama Said Knock You Out by LL Cool J, one of the great, great, greats. The reason why I think it's interesting is because it has I Need Love, which is from his Bigger and Deffer album, and then it has Mama Said Knock You Out, which is from the Mama Said Knock You Out album. This cover, if I recall, I forget what cover this is from. I thought this cover was used for something for his 14 Shots of the Dome album, like one of those singles, but I totally could be wrong. But anyways, I don't think there's an I Need Love single with this cover or Mama Said Knock You Out single with this cover, except for this one right here. But that's very interesting anyways. And it's also released in 1987, 1991. Okay, those are the songs. But look, it was released in 1996. So I'm like, what was the context of them releasing this single like this is beyond me. Anyways, don't really know. Lil Bow Wow, That's My Name. I remember when Lil Bow Wow hopped into the scene. It was very interesting. I was also a kid when he came out, so it was very interesting to see like a kid rapper kind of take over. Obviously, there'd been some before. Some had released albums, but Lil Bow Wow was really big at the time. I recall. Pause. So. Interesting stuff. I don't really remember this one off the top of the head. I'm sure, I just remember it was popular, but I don't remember, the verses and all that stuff. Moving on, we got Lil' Kim, How Many Licks, right here, featuring Cisco. I probably have heard this, but I don't really remember. Nothing is ringing a bell. Interesting cover right there. She's just, trying to be fly and all that, whatever. But boom, boom. Don't really remember this, but yeah. Next up, we got E-Life, More Days to Come. I'm not sure who this is. I actually had listened to it on YouTube. If I recall, he's someone maybe from the Netherlands, but I don't really remember off the top of my head because there's someone else in this bundle that I listened to that was a Dutch artist, and that's different from E-Life. But this song I wasn't too crazy about. I made sure to check it out. But anyways, boom, boom, More Days to Come. Next up, we got Mace, Get Ready, featuring Blackstreet right here. Boom, boom, What You Want remix featuring Total is also on here. Like that song a lot. So there you have it. Next up, Don't Sleep on Missy Elliott, one of the doper She's just a dope artist in general, dope personality. She's just awesome. Has great music videos too. Missy Misdemeanor Elliott, Get Your Freak On. Awesome track. Really love this one. Also, one of my favorite movies, 40-Year-Old Virgin, has Get Your Freak On in a hilarious scene in it. And man, this is just a dope track right there. Then we got Missy Elliott again, For My People, right here. She's in all white. And then on that B-side, you got Get Your Freak On remix. And also that For My People is a remix too. So boom, boom. And then lastly, to cap off this video, we got Missy Elliott's Work It. This is a super dope track. On the second track, it's Pussycat. And then Work It too. A lot of people too don't really know what the hell the chorus is all about because it's hard to decipher. Well, actually, because she says flip it and reverse it, the things that she's saying in that chorus, she literally reverses it. So that's why it sounds all wild and crazy. But anyways, that's just a little fact for you. These are the singles that I'm going to go through in this video. But boom, there you have it. Pretty dope stuff. I appreciate you, Hip Hop Records, for sending me this little care package. I'm going to come out with a part 2 of this as well with all the other stuff. Like I said, I just didn't want the video to be too long on these CD singles. So this is part 1. Like the video, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Maybe talk about some of the singles that you like too. I'm down to see your opinions on them. And yeah, peace out. Appreciate y'all, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace.